Taurus, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. It's in the details. It's all there. How y'all doing? It's Monday. Did you survive, Taurus? Did you survive? I'll give y'all a few minutes to get in here. I'm early, I know. But I was ready. Made my preparations. Wrestling is over. I did Scorpio earlier. It was trifling. Some of y'all messing with them Scorpios because Taurus kept coming up. So you have to decide which side of the coin you on in that reading. JJK, Carmen Garcia, and the beauty, how you doing? Auntie Karen, Kels, what happened? You said something crazy happened. Go on and share. Give us the tea. Give us the tea, Kels. Well, it may come out in the cards. We'll see. Oh, jeez. That's wild. That shit out of there. Yeah. I saw your girl in labor and delivery. Yeah, what happened? That's wild, Phil. Maybe use a medium. Auntie Karen, what happened? It happened? Yeah, it's freaky the first time it happens, Kels. And maybe the second time, then after that, you start getting used to it. You're not going crazy. Auntie Karen, what happened? What happened? She's got an interview tomorrow for part-time CNA at the hospital and labor and delivery. Ooh, that's wild. And little old me picked up on that. Little old me. That's good. That's what I saw. Lady with red hair delivering babies. All I know is your daughter until oracles came out and said pregnancy and daughter. But I didn't see her being pregnant. I saw her being the deliverer of babies. trying to start off with the kinder, gentler spread. Because the last couple weeks have been a doozy. Oh, Lord. We've got a growth of energy. What this growth of energy may be surrounding is someone feeling the need to have a conversation and say some things, and it may not be in the nicest way. It's going to be in a logical way. It's going to be facts spit out, but facts don't give a fuck about feelings with this Queen of Swords. Maybe this has been building up for a while. And all of a sudden, somebody has something to say. We have good fortune. Look at this. You got good fortune coming with a leap of faith, the new beginning, the Fool, the Rabbit. And maybe somebody's trying to see what you got going on with this Princess of Swords. This is the stalker, the scout, the person that is doing reconnaissance. We have balanced emotions. Seems like you're trying to balance your emotions. Somebody may have did something a little impetuous. Princess of Swords. Is this somebody might have been sleeping with somebody with this Queen of Wands because they still had some feelings and some passion and did some they're trying to balance themselves after this encounter. Hey, Monica. Some of y'all folded, didn't you? Well, blessing, what's good? We have willpower. Maybe somebody's trying to force the will. Maybe this husband, this emperor, that is wanting to send you this message. The husband, father, baby, daddy, ex-husband, somebody's wanting to send a message. We have intuition. Someone's intuition is picking up that things have changed. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you've changed. And maybe your intuition has kicked in and this is why you've changed. Somebody is mad about your intuition. 5 of Wands. And that you changed. They don't like that shit. That your third eye is open and that you have changed. And they don't like that. They also don't like that you said that the cord is cut. They don't like that you've let go. And you let go of them. And this person looks like they was a player. Somebody sneaky. Somebody you couldn't really trust. Somebody that was just there to fuck. Knight of Wands. You ghosted them, didn't you? 7 of Swords. Did you fold and then ghost them? Some of y'all did. You know what? I'm gonna let go after this last time. We're not doing it no more. Hope you enjoyed it. This is the let go session. Don't call me after this one. Taurus, what is you doing out here? Taurus, somebody thinks you got some sort of magical power or something. Probably because of your intuition. They think you got some magical power and that you did something to them with the Seven of Pentacles. Because now they still wanting to work on this and make you some offer with this Princess of Death. You did diss him and then ghosted him. Did y'all give somebody some coochie and then just, all right, don't call me no more? You're not a Taurus in beauty. I know you didn't do it. You're innocent. The rest of y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying. It wasn't me. Y'all be lying. Because y'all are petty enough to do that shit. You're petty enough to do that. You are. You'll even tell them that it's the last time. And they won't believe you. You'll actually tell them it's the last time. Look, I'm just bored, and I know you know what you're doing. You know, you a little freak. Look, just come over. We're not doing it no more after this, though. So, you just get it out your system, because when we done with this, it's over. And they'll be like, yeah, okay, I believe you. Then when you're done, it's like, now that we're done, what are you thinking? Ooh. No, it ain't that kind of party. Go home. He asked if the D was trash, that you really feel it's just a feeling you have for someone else. That is the problem for the dissing party. So trash, what happened? What did I do? It's just... Your time is up. Taurus already knew the expiration date going in. The only time Taurus doesn't see the expiration date is when Taurus is like deeply in love with you. Aside from that, they know the expiration date of each and every relationship. Usually after the first time they've had sex with you. The expiration date gets programmed. Taurus, you already know. What up, Marie? You're just tuning in. Please don't forget to hit those likes. Let's make the math, y'all. Appreciate you and your support and whatnot. Yeah, y'all was doing stuff. Some of y'all have been missing in action because y'all was out here doing stuff. Because there's some of y'all's I ain't seen in a minute. And y'all gonna tune into this reading. And I'm gonna say this is you, right here. That's been doing stuff. And some of y'all been afraid to get a read because y'all, this is you, right here doing stuff. And we gonna talk about how you is doing stuff. Where have you been? Oh, I've been busy working. Yeah, all right. Lie to me. I was just working and yeah. This says y'all was being heathens. You dip your head up out the water. Come up for air. Come up for air. Come up for air, y'all. Yeah, I was out here working on my... Yeah, you was working on something. Yeah, on that grind. That don't necessarily mean money. Said, how did I know? What you mean, how did I know? It's right here. Eat your beef. And the first card out is the devil. Well. Y'all gonna sit here and lie to me. I'll see how it is. What up, Angel Licky? Oh, Lord. Taurus. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Y'all better come up out of this energy. Now we gonna talk about this. The hell? Yeah, that's how somebody was dancing until they get caught with the red lipstick stains. Somebody's about to get caught. I hope it ain't you. The lipstick stains in the wrong places on clothing. I guess any place on the clothes is the wrong place, but there's a wrong place. And this is with somebody's doing it, 7 of Cups. One of the options. You got a lot of options. Is somebody off with an option doing this? Hopefully it wasn't yours. You said you was at home. It wasn't you. Y'all ain't been out leaving lipstick on nobody? I hope not. It was the other person that had lipstick. Y'all wasn't doing the Glocka 3000. And all right, if it wasn't you, it was somebody. We got a betrayal here. Oh, this is a telenovela today. We got a betrayal. Deceit, backstabbing, traitors unworthy of trust. This person is toxic, horny, sex addicted. This person is a damn devil. You got Pan here. And anytime you got Pan, that is definitely some sex addiction. They just couldn't stop. Apparently somebody just doesn't know how to stop. I keep trying to stop, but every time a coochie get around me, I get weak. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. The spirit of coochie compels me. You need some holy water for your addicted ass. You spray your private parts and get a shot of something. Go to the doctor. Damn devil. That's why shit is over. Death card. That's why it ended. Betrayal. Somebody couldn't keep it in their pants. Whether it was the coochie or the ding-a-ling that was out letting it free and dance. All over the place. Maybe even in somebody's face. So you said a STD. And with an STD, you can't live free. And that was a poem by me. Everybody stomp. Black people stomps. Black music, spoken word. Come on now. Stomp. Black people stomps. White people do it too. All right. This person wants to act like this is some sort of telenovela. We got love story, once upon a time. Once upon a time, there was a day in our life. We had a story to tell all our children that they only had one life to live. Because as the world turns, if you're out here being freaky, you're going to end up in the general hospital with a burn. White people snap. White people do it too. If you're brown, get down. Let's go. This is a love story. We can move forward. This is destiny. But I'm back. Let's just try to move forward. We've been together for a long time, baby. Now the Pentacles. We just can't let it end like that. We have getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. This person has been lying. Maybe you're dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We got the King of Pentacles here. Somebody's been lying. This motherfucker's sick. 4 swords. This is when people need to heal because they sick. They got played. So the player got played. Looks like the player got played. Then we have depression. Somebody's depressed about this whole situation. And you know who's depressed? You, Taurus. Why are you depressed over this? Because you, the Empress is depressed. This is you, the Empress. This is depressed because you was waiting for them. 3 of Wands. You was waiting for them to come back. I know they're gonna come back to me and love me. Man, if you don't shut your ass up with that mess, come back to the world. Tevin Campbell. Maybe they're depressed because they were waiting for you. I don't know. This is crazy. You were, but not for a minute now. Good. We got getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Somebody's wanting to get a room, Taurus. They want to have sex with you to try to get you back in the feelings with this Queen of Cups. Are you going to get a room and get back in the feel? What is you going to do? Because that's what they think. Is that what you're winning with the star card? Don't lie to me. You said I'm on the money. Don't lie to me. No, I'm not good. Yeah, you still thinking about it, huh? You still thinking about getting a room with him even after all of this shit. What up, Rolanda? Surf chick. Then we have envy. Envy denotes that there's somebody else. Why would somebody be envying the world? This is the end of a cycle, the start of a new cycle. Is this going to be a surprise that somebody's jealous? Somebody else is jealous about this? Are you trying to do this to make somebody else jealous with the tower? And actually cause them to get caught? Somebody's doing this on purpose. Oh, you going to treat me like an option? This is an elaborate plan, actually. Is this a revenge plan? To fuck them and make sure that they get caught and like leave evidence all over the place? This is like going over to somebody's house and screwing them and leaving your underwear there. So the other person finds out and they end the relationship and it causes a tower. That's what this is. I hope you're not doing this shit. This is like somebody doing this and like, or this is the other person. Maybe this is the Queen of Cups that's doing this to try to make you jealous. This is somebody trying to make somebody else jealous about so that things will end and they'll never mess with you again or something like that. Who does this? Taurus, I don't think this is you because this would be somebody else. Because Taurus, like, this is way too much effort. And well, maybe that's the other shit in your chart if you're doing this. But this is just not Taurus-like. The ex did. Let me make them jealous. I'm going to make sure they find out so that they get jealous. Is somebody trying to make you jealous? Don't give them the satisfaction. Because I'm like, that's too much effort for a Taurus to try to do. Like, for real. Like, for us, like, cutting them off is enough. Like, typically for Taurus, cutting them off and never speaking to them again. But, you know, we will throw stuff out there, like hints that we out here doing whatever. Just to fuck with their head. So there is that. So some of y'all may be doing that and putting it in your stories. Ooh, my new man this. Or you got a silhouette of somebody behind you holding on to your titties or something like a Janet Jackson on the cover of the album in 1993. Y'all might be on some shit like that. I don't know. Guess who's holding my titties? Hey, you're supposed to be blocked. You're not supposed to be looking. Now, Taurus will do that. But going through the effort of No, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, that's toxic. Let me ruin this relationship and making sure that they find these lipstick stains. And everybody's gonna know. If you're tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes. Appreciate your support. It sounds like the ugly one they cheated with. You know, the one they cheated down with. Because they didn't cheat with nobody finding. They cheated down. They did. Seemed like they the one doing this. They done made a wildebeest feel good. You downgraded with a wildebeest. The wildebeest feeling good right now. They think you're jealous. Oh, Lord. The green eye. A horse is a horse. Of course, of course. Oh. You just posted your first TikTok. I'm gonna have to find you. Thank you for finally choosing to get medical attention. Auntie Karen has kept me posted. This has been straight novella today. Confirmation horse. What? The horse impression is confirmation? What? What you mean they tried to kill you? She did. She went to the doctor. She said the doctor tried to kill her. They tried to kill me. They tell you need a tetanus shot. Why you here? Get this shot for tetanus. Turnover. You ain't had no drawers on anyway. Oh, damn. Took your nail off with saltwater solution. Damn. Ow. They didn't give you the compassionate care. And give you a lollipop and smack on the booty when you're done, like hospitals used to. I don't know. You just told us 3 times. What? For real? Ugh. That sounds very painful. But at least they sealed it up so you stop bleeding. Year of the horse. Too much, damn. Even the horse is. Y'all said the horse is confirmation. This is a wild ass reading, y'all. What the hell is going on? Ah, it's a wild ass reading. Dun, 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 dun. Taco, jump on it, jump on it. Dun. Mm, 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 mm. Tonto, jump on it. Oh. Oh shit. That was you earlier? Kiwasabi, jump on it, jump on it. Dun, dun, dun. No, you don't want him to take the whole finger. You need that. You need the finger for your heathen activities. It'll grow back. You'll be fine. Yes, it's your middle finger is too important. Happy birthday, GED. Oh, it ain't Tuesday yet. It's still Monday. Your birthday until tomorrow. Trying to get me to do it early. You do it tomorrow. You should get a birthday tomorrow. She only gonna be here tomorrow though. You give her a happy birthday. Damn, Taurus. Oh yeah. The big 2-9. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the ticket, homie. She's not 20. How old are you going to be tomorrow, GED? Lady never tells her age. Shut up. How old are you going to be? You can tell us. I did. All right, I'm 25 then. 25, got it. Bet. I'm 25. Actually, age 25 was the shit. That was one of the funniest years of my life. I'm not going to talk about it, though. I can't talk about what I was doing at 25. But now that I think about it, man, when I was 25, I did some fun but unspeakable things when I was 25. It was the year 2000. Shut up. All right. No, I'm not going to talk about it. It's out here in these streets, man. It's in these streets. 25 was glorious. I had a good time. Was I King Dingaling? Yes, I was. I was. I've since reformed and renounced my heathenous ways. I'm just now the Hierophant. That's all I am now. This is just the Hierophant. That's all I am now. I'm just the Hierophant. Speaker of truth. I've renounced the the ways of King Dingley. When I was young, a plethora of coochie. It's glorious. How I survived with only 2 kids is a miracle in itself. Both by marriage. I guess I was smart. Smart and lucky. You know, maybe that was my intuition. You know when your intuition kick in and you hitting that backstroke and then something say, you better not let off in there, better pull out. I did. And intuition said, the boy put that magnum on. I did. And, you know, there was times, intuition guided me. Like I'm amazed. A lot of things I just don't remember. Well, I remember it being a glorious year. There's a lot that I don't remember. A lot of Hennessy was poured. A lot of Alizé was drinking. A lot of Belvedere. A lot of Absolute. A lot of cigars smoked. Booties grabbed. All right, enough of that. Travel. Some of y'all may want to travel. Yes, hand will make you sin. That's all you got. At a certain point, you have to stop drinking it because it's going to kill your meats. I stopped drinking Hennessy at 30. It will kill your meats. The last time I had a Thug Passion, I came home, I had like 3 of them because I was used to drinking like that. I don't know what happened. The very last time I had that, I had 3 of them. I was walking through the apartment hallway, and all of a sudden I felt the need to have an exorcism. I said, oh Lord on high. I leaned back, I released everything that was inside of me. It flew. It released. I was trying to make it to the bathroom, but it was all over the hallway. Then I went inside my house. I wasn't able to recover until about 5 o'clock the next day. That was the last time I had Thug Passion. And even the smell of Hennessy makes me just feel funny. I just, ugh. I had drank it for years before then, and then now it's just, I don't even want no drink now. Get that away from me. Get that drink away. Somebody's trying to block you from traveling, so be careful. If you're trying to travel, there may be something come up that makes it so the trip can't happen. The Courvoisier and a fish sandwich. Hey there, baby. Would you like a Courvoisier and a fish sandwich? And then we can make sweet love. Because nothing goes better with making sweet love than Courvoisier and a fish sandwich. Y'all don't even know where that's from. Where's that from? Some of y'all don't even know where that's from. So some of y'all don't know where that's from. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Some of y'all don't know where that's from.
Buy you a fish sandwich. Big sweet thing. Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Hey there, sweet thing. Can I buy you a fish sandwich? And that's all you got to say. Cheeks are to be had after that. We got a drama starter. Somebody wanted to start some drama. Yeah, we got a drama starter. Somebody is mad. Five of Wands. Somebody's mad. Why are they mad? Are they mad because you don't want them? Four Cups? No, that was Ladies Man. That was Ladies Man, the movie. Ladies Man. Leon Phelps. Ladies Man. Would you like some Courvoisier and a fish sandwich? Somebody's mad because you don't want them. I guess same shit, different day though, right? They mad. Somebody is mad because same shit they because you felt like they was burnt and you letting them go, and you getting a lot of attention out here. And they don't like that shit. Somebody don't like you getting attention out here in these streets. Taurus, somebody don't like you getting attention out here in these streets. Why you out here? You tell them to shut their bitch ass up. Some of y'all may be moving. They don't want you to. And some of y'all are like going to try to talk some shit about this. Don't be telling nobody nothing. Queen of Swords. Because some of y'all are going to try to be smart ass about it. Don't tell them where you're moving to with this moon card. You need to keep that shit hidden. Don't be telling nobody where you're moving to. Better keep it on the low. Then we have Queen Rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up spotlight. This is y'all, Queen Rising. And y'all is moving with the Six of Swords. This is moving again. Who? Maybe it's because y'all got a new relationship. Because the Hierophant is relationships, or this just could be you. But this is you. What up, Trisha? We got ego here. Somebody ego is hurt about this. You got hurt ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. But somebody's hurt because they were spying and lurking with this Page of Swords. And when they went to spy and lurk, and they was hoping that you would be sad over them, you was over here happy with the Sun card. And apparently that hurt their feelings that when they aspired to see you, that you was over here happy and minding your business, and now their ego is hurt. Taurus face them. Everybody, on the count of three, we're going to give them the Taurus face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Why are you watching us? Why? Yes, every Taurus right now in this room is looking at you like this. Yeah, this is the Taurus face. We're all doing this right now. It's a little breath of disbelief just. Because we tired. We have shine. Your light irritates their demons. Your light irritates their demons. Your light irritates their demons. Yes, their demons are looking like this. Their demons are looking like this. Will they be happy without me? Gonna sit in the dark? Look at they're supposed to be mad. Rock back and forth. I hate them because I love them. Hate them because I love them. I'm so good standing ass. Taurus, I hate you. Because I love you, I can't stand you. What we do? Apparently the choices that they made, the Seven of Cups, they're feeling sick over the choices that they made. Maybe the choices that they made actually made them sick. The Four of Swords. They're laying in bed like this. Dealing with their warts or their simplex or gonorrheas, whatever they're dealing with. All right, then. All right, then. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, they did it to themselves. Huh? What did they want us to say? See, some people left the reading. That was them. People that were on the other side of this, they just left. All right. What y'all want me to say? Let's see what else is going on. They're making a water boy sound right now. Somebody's punching the air right now. Yeah, somebody's punching the air. The choices they made. My dick is burning. Vaginosis. pH balance. I shouldn't have messed with them whores. I should have kept Taurus. All right, then. I'm swinging at the air. Said emotionally constipated. They have doo-doo in their soul. They have doo-doo in their soul. Doo-doo in their spirit. That's not what lurks within. You need a spiritual laxative. Spirit. Spiritual laxative. Too bad they don't sell those. You have to stumble into spiritual laxatives through enlightenment. Enlightenment is the spiritual laxative. Enlightenment and accountability. Soften up the spiritual stools in your soul. Spiritual stools soften up for the doo-doo in your spirit. Oh yes, town needs an enema. Yes, internal truth. Sometimes the internal truth is, I am indeed a shitty person. Maybe I should do something about that. These are truths. It's okay. It's okay to acknowledge these truths. Spiritual calcium citrate. Some of them just need the plum juice of enlightenment. The plum juice of enlightenment. As the great Buddha once said, or somebody, the great man, he who holds on to the shit and does not release it will remain full of shit. The great man once said that. Sometimes you need the fiber of accountability. Fiber. Put it in spirit. This is just more of the same shit. I don't even know if I need to read this. But I'm going to read it. Because y'all seem to be entertained. So I might as well just be entertained. Sometimes they need to eat the raisin bran of truth. What up, Kimberly? Sometimes you need the greens and hot sauce of justice. You eat them collard greens. Let it cleanse your soul. Soul food. Collard greens of justice. Accountability. Let it slide through. Some hot sauce on it. The collard greens of truth. The mucilex of mistakes. Metamucil of mistakes. Sometimes it's just shitty. All right. We have used, then discarded, thrown away, devalued emotional trash Somebody feeling like they've been just thrown out with the trash. Maybe it's because maybe somebody is feeling like, is you dealing with a jailbird? I got 8 of Swords. This is usually being locked up and restrained. And y'all's dealing with a jailbird, and they think that no, it's not because you're a jailbird. You're just a shitty person. They're trying, you don't love me just because I used to be in jail. No, it's what you did when you got out. Others, they just trapped in their head, feeling like this. You have nothing adds up, inconsistency, suspicion, gut knows. And your gut was telling you that you need to walk away with this 8 of Cups from this person. And you said, I don't even got to say nothing. High Priestess. Because I know what I need to know. High Priestess knows. She ain't got to always say anything. We have block and bless. Boundary, no contact, closure. And you said, you know what, I'm going to go no contact. I got the closure I need. I need to put this boundary up so I can heal. And this is why I am blocking your punk ass with the 7 of Wands. I need to block you. I need to block you. Because I need to block you. Because you never really loved me. Truth revealed, illusion shattered, heartbreak. Somebody saying, you never really loved me. They didn't. Are you mad because they didn't? 5 of Wands, they feel like you are. They was just here to fuck. They was just a fuck boy. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they need to leave. They just need to leave. Confused as hell, no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos, and maybe they didn't want to label the relationship. And just wanted to keep on humping on you. And so this person with this Page of Swords energy has been watching, and they're confused because it seems like you're moving towards a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. Many of you are just tired of this love me and leave me back and forth energy, unstable affection. This is why you have your boundaries up with this 9 of Wands. And you're not wanting to let them sabotage this with this 5 of Swords. You're saying, no, I'm not letting you continue to do this. Here's the problem. Because y'all be saying all this, and being all mean and stuff. This is looking like y'all act like some crack fiends. Like you fighting for your life out here. Like Chris Rock in New Jack City. Oh God, if he calling me. If he calling me. Fight for my life out here. And it's okay. It's okay. Y'all can say you're not. But that ain't. You can say you're not. It's sometimes, it be like that. You say you're not going to pretend you're not to see. Sometimes it be like this.
I'm going to blow your brains out. Shut up.
I know I always want to be on that girl, man. It's crack shit, man. It's got me, man. I don't got no control over it, man. I try to kick, man. Shit, this speak.
Calling me. It's calling me.
I go to it. Need help, man.
Come on, man.
That's what y'all sound like. Y'all sound like this.
Be calling me, man. Be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it. Need help, man.
Come on, man.
Be calling me, man. Just be calling me, man. I gotta go to it. Don't act like that, man. Cause you have You're My Drug. If he calling me, man. If he calling me, I just gotta go to it, man. It just be calling me. You're my drug. Nice. Turn down, damn it. What the fuck's going on? All right. You're my drug. Because you still love this person with this ace of cups. You say you don't, but you know better. When you know better, you do better. You do. When you know better, you do better. You do. You know better, you do better. But it's still there. At least a little bit with this page of cups. The feelings are still there at least a little bit. And you're trying to let it go. And that's okay. You can act like you're not and you hard and stuff. I'm just going to tell you lying. So let's skip all that. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. The rest of you are just here for the entertainment and you're not doing anything. Because that's where I'm at. I'm not doing nothing. All my ex had to say was, I don't see us together. And I said, okay. And I left her alone. Sometimes that's all you can do. Even if you love him. Sometimes people say, I don't see us as lasting forever. And it's like, all right, then. Like, what else? What else is there to say but all right, then? You go sit with yourself, you heal for a minute. You keep it moving. That's what you have to do. You don't need to lose yourself for nobody. Yeah, that's really all you can do. Because if they really loved you, they would have reciprocated, right? So what you hanging out for? If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes. Appreciate your support, y'all. Oh, thank you, Auntie Karen. Oh, Lord, here we go. Ah! Yeah, I need a Snickers or something right now. you go to the store. I need a Snickers. Auntie Karen, what's wrong with you? You sick? What? Why everybody sick? You got a guardian, a lost loved one who's watching over you. They're sending you love because they feel like you need this. Knight of Cups. You got a passed over loved one who's sending you love because they feel like you need it. Maybe some of you struggle with the holidays. You be all sad and stuff. They're saying we sending you some love. Sending my love to you. Nothing can break our heart. Sealing it with a kiss. Sending our love. They're sending the love. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. If I could melt my heart right to you, I would. All right. What in the hell? All right. Some of y'all are dealing with a liar. Careful of someone sneaky. This may be somebody that lied to you, and that's why you don't want them with this 4 of Cups. They want to come talk to you. They want to come see you. With this chariot, this liar wants to come toward you with this chariot. Yeah, get you some ginger ale, Auntie Karen. You need some ginger ale. Hey, triple Taurus. We got health. Health issues could arise. This person may try to tell you that they're sick, and that's why they don't want they want you to be together because they're gonna use the I'm sick. I think I'm dying. Hey man, maybe you're done with the Pisces. They may try to use the illness thing as a reason for y'all to get back together with this 3 of Cups. I'm sick, or my mom's sick, or my dad's sick, somebody in the family's sick. Let's just get back together. Let's just stay together. Let's stay together. Loving you whether times are good, bad, happy, sad. Yeah. All right, Al Green. You can get some hot grits on your ass. That's what you can get. Some of them may try to say they're having some heart issues. I got the heart here. Yeah, you can be sick by yourself. You got 7 of fire, 7 of wands is like revenge, and you got the heart here. They might tell you they broken heart is leading to them having health issues. Goofy asses. Yeah, you'd be sick over there. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they may have this in their chart. This person is saying, I know you have feelings for me with the Queen of Cups. I know you still got feelings for me. So why are you going to try to block me out here with the 7 of Wands and act like you don't? Why are you being so defensive? I know you still got feelings for me. It's because you know all the tricks. You've been to the circus. Some of y'all was on a trapeze at one point. Now you're just in the audience. You've been to the circus. You had the tickets. You're the performer at one point. You started it. And now you're like, you know what, nah. I know you. I'm dealing with a narcissist. Some of you dealing with a covert narc. Some of you dealing with the overt narc. Malignant, as they say. Yeah, and typically somebody in this devil energy usually is. Yeah, this damn devil. Some of you, this is family. This person may be somebody in your family that's a devil. Maybe it's a Capricorn. You got a narc in your family that you don't fuck with. A narc in your family that you don't fuck with. The devil in your family that you don't fuck with. They want to talk now. They want to communicate, compromise, work it out. They're saying they want to do it now. They want to work things out now. Knight of Wands energy. Because they're sad. Because now they're sad. 5 of Cups. They're sad about everything. That's what they want to try to say. For some of you, this might have been somebody that was married. So this narc might have been married and lied about it. And they lied about the soul tie that they had. And they want you to forgive. They want to forgive you. They want you to forgive them for just fucking them. You know, they're fucking you. And then you're gonna say they're sorry. I'm sorry that I fucked you, because I was married and I was lying and stuff, and I didn't mean to. And they say they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. And they'll say that they're done with this other person with 7 of Cups. They say, you know, those other options I had, I'm not dealing with them no more with this death card. And they're gonna be lying. Or they may mean it at the time, but then it's gonna turn out that they're gonna be lying. So. Let's see what the Love Oracle's got to say. If anybody needs a personal reading, let me know now. Don't wait. Send your cash up, I'll read for you. He's trifling, yes. You know what? I'm going to do this a little different. Hold tight. Hold tight. Let me reshuffle this. We're going to just get an oracle message from Aries to Pisces. How about that? and get an oracle message from Aries to Pisces. I've been meaning to do that. Aries to Pisces. Done with the Aries. We shouldn't be influenced by the outside world. Just focus on us two. That's what the Aries want to say. Dealing with another Taurus. It's hard to show, but I do care about you so much. If you're dealing with another Taurus, that's what they want to say. If you're dealing with a Gemini, our minds intertwine without saying out aloud. They believe you're their twin. Y'all think the same. Dealing with a Cancer. Maybe I'm wearing a mask in our relationship to make this look more perfect. If you're dealing with a... Did I miss one? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe we haven't finished our journey yet in the past life and now we're here together again. So the Leo wants to say, they feel like you're a past life connection. After Leo is Virgo. Virgo says, I've been giving you love, devotion, and received nothing but your criticism and pain. Virgo is saying that all you do is complain. And they be trying to love you, and all you do is complain. They're trying to flip it back on you. I don't know if it's valid or not, but that's what they're saying. If you're done with the Libra. Libra says, I got to know more about you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it said challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart. All right, Triple Taurus, I got you. Scorpio. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, I've been watching you from every source. So Sag has been watching you. Dealing with Capricorn. Capricorn says, this love is lithium. They think you're boring. You're putting them to sleep. You're dealing with an Aquarius. It said your energy heals me. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces says, my love for you is unconditional. That's what I got for you. All right. All right, let me give y'all some general predictions and then I'll do some personals. Said nailed it. I like this deck. This is one of the first decks I got. It's the Mythic Tarot. It's got the Greek myths. I think this is like the third or fourth deck I ever bought. But I love this deck. It's one of my first. All right. I had to pull it out. I think I got it when I was working for this company. When I first started doing this. And they sent me out of town for training. I think I got it in Baltimore. I'm trying to remember which city I got. I know I got it out of town somewhere. Let's get your journal protection. It's a tarot version. Yes. Virgin to tarot, yes. Virgin to the gifts, no. Blunted Pain, how you doing? Yeah, I had to pull it out. I'll see what you did. You being nasty. Heathen. Yeah, I know where your mind is. Cheeky McBuns. All right, we have your desires within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out in your favor. Yes, big deck energy. You know what to say about a big deck. You need a big hands to use a big deck. You have assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Now walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Message. And get some exercise. Andrade. Guten Morgen. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger and always. Or yeah, two hands. You need two hands. You have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. I see what y'all are doing. You filth, flarn, filth. Shame on you. Shame. All right. The time for healing, balsamic moon. Get the shame bell. Shame. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. And step out of your comfort zone, north node. So some of y'all need to come out your comfort zone. Take a risk. Take a chance. I am that I am 16, 18, I don't. Take a risk. Take a chance. Do the muscle man dance. They said to exercise. You do the muscle man dance. Take a chance. Do the muscle man dance. All right. I'm open for personals now. Let's see. That was Triple Taurus sent this. Triple Taurus, come to the front of the class. See what you need to know. If anybody else needs a reading, send your Cashapp 3333. I will read for you. Hey, damn. I got to get away. I got to fly away. Yeah, yeah. Why is that what you feeling like? That's the song that just popped in my head is Lenny Kravitz. I've got to get away. I got to fly away. Yeah. Is that where we at right now? Triple Taurus? You alright? I got to get away. You said yes. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Dun 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 dun. I'm hearing the song in my head as I'm shuffling for you. You said and hide. There you are. Damn. Are you married, Triple Taurus? You getting on your way out of a marriage? Yeah. This dude acts like his name is Melvin or some shit. He got like a Melvin type personality, like just belligerent as fuck. That's what I'm seeing. Like he'd be somebody named Melvin from back in the day. Are you laughing? Is this true? Hey, he's just an asshole. He's arrogant. Does he got a problem with drugs too? Is he a drug dealer or some shit? You said that too. Yeah, he does got an issue with that. I got doing drugs here. It seems like he might be going to jail for this. It was 8 of Swords. Probably because he ain't want to listen. This is somebody you can't tell them shit. And it seems like they might be going to jail. You may want to distance yourself from them so you're not in the room when it goes down. If it ain't happened yet, it's going to happen. You may not want to be caught up when them peoples come for them. I'm sure you're aware of this too. You have don't want to hear it. You want to hear anything he's got to say. I feel like you regret even messing with him. This is how you feel. 5 of Cups. I regret fucking with you. I regret that I ever gave you a chance with this full card. I should have never gave you no chance. This is like the energy of I should have never gave you no coochie back in the day. Is that how you feeling? You said spot on. We have betrayal. This person betrayed you. Deceit, backstabbing, stabbing, traitors unworthy of trust. And you were the wife, the empress. This is you here. This is the wife, the Taurus. And then we've got the husband, the emperor. The husband and the wife. And it looks like we got a divorce here. Breaking a contract. And this is, you saw what he did. Two of Wands. I think you actually saw him. Did you actually watch this go down? Did you see him with the other person? Like he thought shit was sweet and you was back here? You said yes. You saw him with this other person, Two of Cups. We have bad choices. Somebody realizing they made a bad choice. You don't even want to talk to this person anymore, High Priestess. And your intuition told you too. And you feel like there's something that this person is just holding you back. You saw something after you put him out. You feel like this person is holding you back. Yeah, you did see something. I got to check yourself. I think you was waiting for the receipts and you got what you needed. With just Three of Wands. You was waiting for them receipts. You got what you needed to put him out. Seven of Wands. Look at that. That's a fight. Did you do capoeira on his ass? Please tell me you didn't do the Taurus blackout. Did you black out? And tear like the whole shit up? Lord, you did. I know you did. You crashed out, didn't you? Yeah, you did. I seen the blackout. Did you flip the couch over too with him on it? Motherfucker, you. Hey! Damn, yo. She gained 5 times the normal strength, y'all. That shit. Now we have running away. You want to get away from this person. Because it seems like he won't leave you alone. Is this a Scorpio? I got a King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this person keeps trying to fuck you. Even still, which is crazy. The Ace of Wands. Like even after the fact, like they have the audacity and the gall. This is wild to me. It's a Cancer. Yeah, I knew it had to be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we got High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, I was leaning towards that. That's gall. Let's get your advice, cause What did you see after you put him out? We saw a video. I gotta ask this because of the drug thing. Was he messing with men too? Let me see. Was he messing with men too? Is he messing with men too? Mm-hmm. Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands. That's fucking. Whoever you wanted. Nine of Cups. I think he's fluid. Yeah, I hope not to. Are you from the South? Louisiana. I felt that. They said not these. I gotta put these back. Yeah, I'm gonna try to leave you with something positive. You said, I know you, I'm scary. Don't be scared. Just y'all watching, you see my accuracy. Get the reading. Get a reading. I'm gonna leave you on a good note because we need to put some salve on this mess. This is fairly traumatic shit. All right. You have vegetarian. I don't think you necessarily need to go vegetarian, but I'm seeing a need for you to change your diet. Why? I think you have some goals that you want to hit personally in terms of like physique and stuff like that. And you're wanting to do that for Taurus season because you're wanting to glow up. So, you should start now if that's what you're doing. And not only change your diet, but spend some time in the gym as well. It's going to help your energy as well, like spiritually, mentally, all of that. The change in diet and like exercise. Like go all in with it and see what happens by April or May, whatever your birthday is. Maybe you just need to do a little research into it, like the dietary change and the workout and stuff. It says you need more information, look into it further before proceeding. So just do that. Because not only do I have vegetarian, then I got dietary change here too. So this is twice. So not necessarily vegetarian, but just changing your diet. It says improving your diet. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So this is two cards saying the same thing. And then it says by spring, your desires fully manifest as the flower begins to bloom. You're doing it for you and your health. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, some of your issues, you get analysis paralysis. You already begun. Good. You get analysis paralysis because you're a perfectionist. And instead of being a perfectionist, just perfect it along the way. Because if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, you'll never do anything. Perfectionism. Polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. So you need to be working on your projects. Are you a writer? Do you write? I've got nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. Vulnerability. It says, listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. You may need to turn that journal into a book. Because everything that I'm seeing right here, this is some Tyler Perry shit. And I think your story may benefit you. You can take the story of the things that you've been through and produce a whole glow up with it. And monetize it. You can monetize this pain and transmute it. Transmute the pain into money. And you may just need to go join a writer's group. Maybe they can help you with some ideas with this. Create or join a writer's group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. Yes, you can. Publish it. Publish it. Because there's some wild stories. I'm not going to tell them because that's your business. But there's some stuff that you should probably talk about. That would make for great. It'll not only help people, but it would make for fantastic entertainment. Yeah, there's some stuff in your background. Because a lot of people wouldn't even believe you. They wouldn't believe some of the shit. They wouldn't. They wouldn't believe it. I'm going to pull one for the Rebel deck, too. Just to give you something. Anybody else need a reading? Let me know. Send your cash up and I'll read for you. Good Lord. I'm not going to say it. All right. Some of the stuff you've experienced some wild shit. I'm not going to say any of it. It says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be lying. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Don't believe every thought you have. That's your reading. I hope this helps. Yes, you're doing the right thing in getting away from this, whoever this is. Because this is, they gonna get locked up. You don't need to be there for that. And then they're gonna be asking you to put something on their books and on their commissary. You don't need to be there for that neither. You really don't. You don't owe them shit. They've done enough to you. That's what's coming for them. It's jail. And you getting as far away as you can. Green Eye, what are you talking about? You have no words. When don't you not have words? You're very welcome. Anybody else need a reading? Don't be scared. Yeah, run. I just heard the old church song. I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. Running for my life. If anybody asks you what's the matter with me? Ah! What up, Harry? Green Eye, what are you? I just gave you a reading and it was nice. You acting like I'm gonna get all up in your business and stuff. I mean, I am, but all right, Auntie Karen, you going to get you some rest. It's late anyway. Anybody else need one before I go? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. You're green-eyed. Anybody else need a reading? They might be scared because I went deep. I mean, if you're going to do anything, you're supposed to go deep. Go deep, deep, deep. Why you always think I'm going to rip you a new one? Like, you went too deep. That's what she said. Deep. Sometimes you got to go deep. Many layers. Yeah, she said it was a hella accurate. Try it, y'all. I'll tell you what, I'll do some Rebel Oracle for the collective. Since we sitting here, I'm gonna do something. Anybody else need one? Don't be scared. Y'all should have been here a couple nights ago. I know, they do be scared. They do. They be scared. They don't know what to do about it. They're like, man, he's mystical. He be knowing stuff. I'm gonna be nice. I promise I'll be nice. I'll be nice. You need a reading? I'll be nice. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. You don't gotta be scared. Being vulnerable is how you heal. I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. You said you feel like you got jumped into, somebody took all your clothes and you exposed after I'm reading you. You said you feel bucket naked. But don't it feel good when you bucket naked and you got the breeze hitting you on the crack of your ass? Don't it feel better? You feel lighter, right? Don't it feel better? You just feel free. The wind is hitting the crack of your ass. You can just release it all and stand like this. I'm free. All right. Here's some Rebel Oracle for the collective. Because I ain't ready to leave y'all yet. Yeah, if your body is pissed at you, get the fuck outside, move your ass. I know, I've been guilty. Because I should be doing my thing and I haven't been. I've been slacking. It's time to get back on my 300 push-ups a day. I've been slacking. And I've been doing no push-ups. I gotta get back on my 300 push-ups a day, bare minimum. 300 to 500. That's where I need to be at. and getting my curls in and all of that. I know, I gotta be accountable myself. I do. Alright, you gonna get you some rest. We have stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Are y'all still checking on somebody that you don't need to be? What kind of cardio you getting every night? You're on the swim team, you're swimming. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop is your message. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Message. Somebody needs to stop doing that. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. We have winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Don't believe some bullshit. For instance, somebody telling you that they were, man, I wasn't cheating. I swear I wasn't cheating, baby. I was in the belly of a whale for 3 days. My name's Jonah. And I was in this whale and it had me inside the water. And then it spit me out off the coast of Florida. I don't know how I got there. I swear I wasn't cheating. I was talking to God that day. Are you gonna believe that shit? No, I didn't have an oxygen tank, nothing. The well was big, and it was under the water, but wasn't no water in the mouth or nothing. I didn't drown. Yeah, it was a sperm whale. Does that sound believable? Oh, I just tripped. I tripped on the sidewalk, and I didn't know that vagina was gonna be right there. It was just there. I fell. I said, I don't know how my pants got undone, but I was mid-fall, and my thing came out, and we made contact. By then, it was too late. I said, she said, we said, and then I was, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. I fell into the coochie. Oh, yes. It was treacherous vaginas. I fell. I slipped. I didn't mean to do it. Matter of fact, let me title this reading. I fell into the coochie. I didn't mean to do it. It was a slow motion fall, too. I heard the $6 Million Man sound when I was falling into the coochie. It said, no, 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 no. And I said, oh no, it was the coochie. And I couldn't dodge it. I was trying to do the Matrix move. And the coochie grabbed me. I said, And she said, And we said, I didn't mean to do it. I tripped and fell into the coochie. It was a trap. Roll eye emoji. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. We got somebody new. Say hi to Stephanie, y'all. Stephanie Brandon. All right. Anybody reading before I go? Anybody else? Yeah, it was an accident. I tripped and fell. I said, ah. Oh, you're triple Taurus. Oh, you're another triple Taurus. We got 2 triple Tauruses here. Somebody named Triple Taurus. And Stephanie, who is a triple Taurus. Yeah, send your Cash App. I'll read for you. I will read for you. Let me know when you send it, and I'll read for you. Man, I'm really craving the Snickers right now. Or a donut. I'm a double Taurus. I'm only a double Taurus. You're a triple Taurus. I'm just a double Taurus. Taurus Sun, Taurus Mercury. That's all the Earth I got. 3333. Information's in the About section. Cash App. Go in the About section. It's Uncle L Speaks. No, it's not. Yes, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. The safe word is Zimbabwe. Y'all ever watch The Cable Guy? The safe word is. The safe word is Zimbabwe. In that movie, wasn't his name Chet? The safe word is. The safe word is Zimbabwe. She mean more and more and more. That's not the safe word. Y'all wild as hell. Who watching and ain't say hi to me yet? I'm done reading, but y'all can say hi to me. If you're new subscribers, say hi. Yeah, it's in the About section. Uncle L Speaks is the Cash App. Hold on, I will cut and paste for you. I will cut and paste for you. I cut and paste for you. I'll just start shuffling. Hey. The safe word is Zimbabwe. You said no, don't stop. Y'all wild, yo. It's funny, my great niece used to call me Uncle Lolo. So my great niece calls me Uncle Lolo, Uncle Lolo. And she couldn't say my name, so it was Uncle Lolo. It's a crazy spot. What you talking about? Yeah, the crazy spot exists. That's the spot where when the lady makes the ooh, that's that sound. That's that sound. Word, Stephanie. Gotcha. Let's see what Stephanie has in store for her. If anybody else needs to read, and I could probably do one or two more. Send your Cashapp, I'll read for you. Stephanie, what you want to know? You ain't even got to tell me. It's going to come out. Stephanie, was somebody trying to put you in some sort of sneaky link situation? Was you a sneaky link, Stephanie? Let's keep it real. It's all good. We go through these things in life. I'll be nice, I promise. I just want to know, are you a sneaky link? I'm hearing the song Keep It On the Down Low. Nobody has to know. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Yes, your boss. All right, here we go. Stephanie, you're Taurus? Yeah, I mean, forbidden fruit can be enticing sometimes. I've been there. trying to give you money but little time. Is this a water sign? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio? That's right, you're a Taurus. Is he a water sign? He's a Cancer. What's with y'all with the Cancers tonight? Somebody gonna get caught. Is he married to a fire sign? And or is he married to another water sign? Here's the deal. He's married to another Taurus. Damn. All right. So he's trying to move from one Taurus to another Taurus. That's some wild shit. We have watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Somebody's family may be watching this, and because I got 10 of cups. This is usually the home family. You see the man and the wife here. But she knows. She knows. She knows. We have trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Maybe he's, I don't know if he's getting rid of her, but somebody's feeling, we got an Empress here, and this is a Taurus card. This is the wife, typically, and the mother. Somebody is getting trashed. Maybe this is this King of Cups who's getting trashed. Or maybe he is trash. The issue here is you want to hate this man, but you don't. There's a part of you that says, I hate nothing about you. You don't. He been fucking you crazy, huh? Your heart is not in your vagina. Stephanie, your heart is not in your vaginas. The Ace of Wands, she's very wealthy, so he stays. This is Ace of Wands, followed by the Ace of Cups. And you feeling like you love this man because of the way he be fucking you. And you think this is private? He was trying to be private. It's not private. This third party shit is not private. What's going to probably happen is he may let you go. 10 of Wands. It may become too much of a burden to try to keep this private. You haven't been for a while. Yeah, I think he's letting this go. Because here's the risk. We have getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, sex, pleasure. Somebody getting a room, this may have caused some sort of tower. Of course it's going to cause a tower, especially if somebody finds out the other person's sneaking. Yeah, even still, we got justice. He's being threatened with divorce. He's being threatened with divorce. He's more worried right now about getting destroyed from all of this. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. He's more worried about this at this moment than he is worried about having sex with you, having passion with you, with his Queen of Wands energy, or having any feelings or emotions with you. He's worried more about being financially destroyed. We have insecure. Someone feeling insecure. His security, he will not be secure if he walks away from his situation. That's what he cares about. If he was to walk away with his 8 of Cups, he would lose his security. And he would be down bad, 10 of Swords. So this is a case of it's cheaper to keep her, but I want to be with you when I can, type shit. Do you feel like you deserve, don't you deserve your own? I know he gives you money and stuff, but like what else? Aside from that, like what good is this? Let me see something. Let's see what your blockages are. It's gonna be destroyed. The cash flow is gonna be gone. That's the risk that he's gonna, if he takes keeping this, he's gonna end up divorced. He may not want that right now. Yeah. Please understand this. The same way you get them is the same way that you lose them. Always remember this. If he left that Taurus to be with you, another Taurus, do you think that he's gonna... Yeah, it's a complicated situation. But you have to ask yourself, will he do the same thing to me? Don't think you're special. Please don't. We have retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. You need to try with somebody else that can actually be yours. This is not a healthy situation. We have pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. And that's what allows you to deal with this kind of stuff. It's also a fear of vulnerability, because you don't have to be fully vulnerable if he's giving part of himself somewhere else. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Think you're giving too much emotionally to somebody who can't really give to you. You have too soon. You get too serious too soon, get to know each other before committing fully. I think he lied about being married. Yeah, he can be in love with you, but does that mean that it's the right connection for you? Is this a healthy connection? Is being in a private, sneaky link relationship under the constant threat of being exposed and having your reputation in the toilet? Or is it too much work to have your own and start over? Because I feel like maybe that's what you need to think about. We are playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Let's see what the tarot advice has to say. I'm going to use a different deck. He had a private investigator. That's why we had the stalker card. See, he wants you to be at his beck and call. And he's using his money. Got the King of Cups here. Here he is. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? He's married. Emperor. What's the advice? You need to have better boundaries. 9 of Wands. You need to protect yourself from whoever this is. Because he's basically using money to control you, King of Pentacles. He's luring you with what he has. Because he knows that's what you like. You need to work on freeing yourself from this. 8 of Pentacles, Hangman. You need to work on freeing yourself. You have a hard time leaving him alone, you run 4 of his businesses. 4 of Wands, he's married. You have to figure something out. I will tell you this isn't healthy. It's not healthy. I don't know if this is something you want your kids to see either. You gotta think about that. Just the example. You know, and it's easy. Like, on the outside looking in, you know, people are going to say things, but it's like, I understand having feelings. You have love. Ace of Cups is there. Ace of Wands is there. But at some point, is being a third wheel enough for you? Is that something you're willing to live with? And ask yourself why you're comfortable with that. You should ask yourself, why is this dynamic uncomfortable for me? Is there something in my childhood that needs to be healed? Did I grow up witnessing my parents do this to each other? And why am I perpetuating this cycle? If you're smart enough to run 4 businesses, you're smart enough to run your own business. Maybe you need to start your own business. Yeah, I know. The attraction. It was the attraction. And he was spoiling you. It's the attraction and he was spoiling you. Did they kick off like around your birthday, a birthday or something? And he like was being just charming and giving and gave you all, like he did things that no one had really did for you. I feel like this was a birthday where something changed. They said not these. Let me give you some predictions. You read tarot, he'll do astrology. Yeah. You're not his healer. Most healers help other people. You help them heal themselves. That's the healer's role. Your guide is you're not here to heal anybody. You're here to teach them how to heal themselves. And he's interrupting your healing. So what you're doing is not going to get you what you want. All right, this is what I got. It says birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. Does his wife control the money? That's the question. Because if he's willing to do all of this with you, he would already have left her and already had papers. They would have already had papers. He would already did. Because how many years has this been happening? Yeah. The healer helps people to heal. I'm a Life Path 33. The master teacher. Flower power. 33s are saying you should know better. Okay, he controls it. So then he doesn't have any excuse. You may need to get a new career. I would start looking for a new career. Because you need to decide if you want to extricate yourself from this situation. But what you're involved in is not healthy. And no matter how much you tell yourself, it's not healthy. No matter how much you try to tell this to yourself, it's not healthy. I understand that there's this attraction that you feel. But it's not healthy. It's not. You need to really ask yourself. They said none of the rest of this shit is necessary. They said, you need to ask yourself, karmically speaking, are you being karmically responsible the way you're dealing with the situation with this third party? If the answer is no, just understand how you get them is how you lose them typically. And the foundation is definitely a faulty one. Do you feel like it's a trauma bond? Because that's what this feels like to me. Like you hadn't had somebody that was nice to you for a really long time. Here comes this man telling you all this stuff and spoiling you. And then, and you're making decisions off that. Let me see. Is this a trauma bond? There is a tower coming. I don't know if you want to be there for it. Some things that are hidden. Yes, this is a trauma bond. Hidden things. This is also delusional. You're being delusional about this. Because you're wanting to be his wife, Queen of Pentacles. That's what you're wanting. That's delusional. Until he completes the cycle until he ends whatever cycle he's in with his Ten of Wands, you need to let this go until he ends whatever cycle he's in. You can't let it go because of this Ace of Wands, huh? Lord, you better let this go. You don't know how to get over this. You don't. But you're going to have to do the work. You're a healer as well, then you need to do the work. You need to do the work. You need to sit with yourself for a minute with this Ace of Swords and do some thinking. You need to sit with yourself and do some thinking because you got a tower headed towards you. And this don't feel like a good one. This is karmically bad and suffering is headed your way. It's time to clean it up. He's going through a lot because he's experiencing karma. The karma that he's going to suffer is going to leak onto you. You know, your name is very close to the name of this girl that I dated when I was in college. Well, that's her name now. It's very similar. I didn't know she was married. We was fucking like crazy. Ace of Wands. Then even after I found out, it was still difficult to let go. Because my nose was wide open. And then shit just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And my heart got broke because I didn't listen. And it got broke bad. It took me about 5 years to recover from this. And so I'm saying, you don't want this to interrupt what your life purpose is. And there's a tower that's coming. If he's going to be a friend, be a friend. But there's a line that's crossed when you're friends and you're fucking and your friend is married and you're fucking them. That's a crossed line. I don't fuck my friends. You got a lot to think about. Yeah. I know. But you're going to have to decide. You need to be with someone that can see you for your inside. Then you have to ask yourself, if you were in the other person's shoes of the third party, would you want this to be, would you want this to happen to you? Would you want your spouse doing this? You need to ask yourself, is this why I'm doing this? That's what I would say. Being that you're doing spiritual work, you should know better. And so if you still have to, I'd say look for a new career. But if you're struggling to decide to do that, you may have to just settle with trying to just be the friend and releasing whatever else and keeping your distance and trying to heal from this. Lost your mom this in February. It's been one obstacle after another. Even though I feel you there, but don't use that as an excuse. I lost my mother 2012. No, 2014. Lost my father in 2016. Got divorced in 2015. Had an ex-girlfriend die in 2018. See where I'm going with this? It just means there's some healing that needs to be done. And relying on the person you're sleeping with that's married for your healing it's hard to be rational when you're grieving, I know. It's hard to be rational when you're grieving. But what this is going to lead to is more grief. Yeah. No, you're not a victim. You're choosing willfully to do this. That's why you're not the victim. But you have to understand that grief isn't an excuse to be karmically irresponsible. And what you're doing is karmically irresponsible. So I'm hoping that you examine yourself and ask, like, if this is what I really want. I know what it's like to be depressed and in the shits. The depression came out early in one of the first spreads. I think the second spread I did, depression came out. And the Queen of Pentacles was depressed. That was you. So you were in the second spread. And sometimes when we're depressed, we don't make the best decisions. It's just something we need at the time to make us feel good. But at the end of the day, you end up feeling hurt. You still feel hurt. I can tell you, I was in a similar situation as you. But this is before I was doing tarot or any of this. But as I was getting divorced, or in the process of, like right after my ex-wife left, I started talking to somebody. I wasn't fully divorced. Neither was she. She was telling me she was separated, but they were still living together. Me and my ex-wife, we weren't living together. And we were sneaking and getting hotel rooms and all this. And there was passion. I thought I was in love with her. I couldn't shake it. And then right when we were supposed to move in together, everything fell apart. Because the foundation was bad. I wasn't even fully divorced yet and trying to move her in and get her to know my kids. And I realized something was up. Even though me and my ex-wife weren't together, so I don't feel like I was doing anything wrong. I was moving on. But the other person, she was still in the process of doing that too. And then like a year later, I was divorced. Tried to get her to work it out with me, but I don't even know when she got divorced or what she... honestly, I think she was lying to me the whole time. She didn't really plan on being with me. Guess who was hurt and crying in the car? And growing his afro out and having hospital visits and losing his mind to anxiety. Me. That's what's awaiting you. Going crazy and being in the hospital. And having to heal even further from where you are. So from someone who's lived it and been there and done that, it's not worth it. I don't care how much you love them. Because I felt the same thing too. I loved her. I thought I did. Then I realized maybe I was just trauma bonded. Because both my parents died. And my ex-wife left. And I just wanted somebody to love me. And her being married, I didn't even care. I was just glad that somebody loved me. And it feels good at the time. But then when it ends... and you realize they don't love you. And it's not forever. And this was the devastation you feel after. It's even worse. Because that passion you feel was the dopamine. It was a salve to give you the quick fix. It was a drug. Something to make you better. And you know, he may have taken advantage of you because you were in a vulnerable state and you were hurting. And then maybe use some of the stuff he was dealing with and use that as a way to bond with you as well and gain sympathy. And this is how you end up trauma bonded. I would tell you, you may want to research trauma bonding. I think that's going to help you. Look up trauma bonding. I go to psychology.net. So love is the highest frequency. You're taking so many L's for people to help them, but you shouldn't. That's not safe love. Taking L's for people is not safe love. And though it feels high frequency, it might not actually be. You're just telling yourself this because you want to still do what you want to do. So I think you need to look up trauma bonding and then see if that's what it is for you. Your heart already hurts. You got a pain that's sitting in your chest right now. I can feel you. It's already sitting there. Being with him is not going to help it. And losing it is probably going to make it even worse when it happens. When that tower hits, it's going to feel worse. You should start preparing now and look at different employment opportunities. Because at some point, I don't think this is going to end the way that you want it to. I wouldn't put any trust in that. He's using the money to keep you there. And as long as you're accepting of it, you know, and not rocking the boat, if that's how you want to live. But I would look at other career opportunities and maybe free yourself so you don't have to be codependent on the same person that you're dealing with. Capiche? That's what I got for you. Anybody else need a reading before I go? I can maybe do one more. There's a hint of codependency and trauma bonding here. It does, and that can feel like love. It can. It feels like love. But is it? He tracks you as people call you. Still, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. The one thing that's going to take is some time. It's going to take some time. At some point, you have to realize that, man, maybe I can't really justify what I'm doing. And deal with the hurt you feel. And then when you're done doing it, you'll be an even better tarot reader and an even better healer than you are. That's my hope for you. You got this. It's time to do better. Anybody else need a reading? And thank you for being willing to hear the cold hard facts and truth, because sometimes, you know, we don't be willing to hear it. We don't be thinking about it. Food for thought. Yeah. Well, it's time for you to pour that love that you have for everyone back into yourself. It's time to reroute that temperance card back to you. Reroute that back to you. Rewire your mind and your heart for self-love. Be your best self. Good. Because most people that are in these kind of situations aren't willing to be this vulnerable publicly. So it takes a lot. It does. It takes a lot to be this vulnerable publicly. I hope it made you think a little bit. Maybe even give you a little strength to make the right decisions for yourself. I can't tell you what to do. Well, you're gonna have to alchemize your own now. You're gonna have to alchemize your own now. It's time for self-alchemy. Word? Give me some pound on that. Pound. Yeah, pound it up. Yeah. The 33s are tag teaming you. The 33s are looking at the 11, saying, we've already done this shit. Don't be like us. All right, if anybody else needs a reading before I go, you're welcome. Anybody else need a reading before I go? Anybody else? That reminds me, I need to check on somebody. Give me a second here. I need to check on somebody real quick. Yeah. Said I've been through a lot, and so that y'all don't have to. So that y'all don't have to. I was thinking about a Taurus friend, and I think I'm going to see how they're doing. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I appreciate that. No, you don't. You don't know who. So nosy. Talking about Diamond Girl. I haven't seen her in a minute. She's one of my OG subscribers. I think she's been going through a rough time. For some reason, I just thought about her. So I said, let me reach out to her on the gram. See how she's doing. I know she had broke her back or some shit. She had injured herself and was going through a lot. So. I haven't seen London G in a while either. So Hopefully people's is alright out here. Check on your friends. If y'all are friends with people on Instagram and stuff, check with them. People will be going through, especially this time of year, people be going through and nobody be saying nothing. They just be going through it by themselves. And no, it wasn't me. Check on your friends, even the ones that you think are strong and they got it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. So, check on your friends, even the strong ones. Probably they're the ones that need it the most. The people that think that, that are there for everybody all the time. Usually the strong friends don't have anybody else to lean on or talk to because they're too busy helping everybody. So if you got friends like that, check on them. Because some of them be little crybabies in secret. Right, Green Eye? In secret, they don't be wanting you to know. All right, macho girl, Candy Savage. Listen here, sister. Yeah. Sometimes it feels good to help people. Sometimes helping people helps you. Maybe you come to some epiphanies as you do them. Sometimes you figure out things for yourself. And then you look at it and be like, is this the shit I've been dealing with? Oh, Lord. And then you'll make readjustments. Macho girl, Candy Savage. Anybody else need one? 21 people watching. How come y'all ain't talking? Y'all just listening to me this whole time? Blithering and blathering? It's late. It's late. Can't be strong all the time for everybody. Sometimes you need to pause, a quick check, pour back into yourself for a minute. But do the work. And at the same time, too, your life doesn't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be perfect for you to do the work if you're good at it. Sometimes the work will help you get into alignment with your higher self and what you're supposed to be doing. It'll help you to release some of the shit that you need to release as you tune and tap in. What you mean you can't send it to me? Send me the message. I think I gotta approve it after you send it, but send it. I'll check when I get off. No, send it to me. Send it to me. You wild, Joe. All right, y'all. If nobody else needs a personal reading, this is all I got. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, hit your bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. Send the details. It's all there. Glad to help you if I can. Follow me on TikTok too, because I'll be reading over there sometimes. I know I was going to get there this weekend, but I was tired. I was just tired. Oh, Lord, what the hell are you saying? Marie, you still here? What you doing? What you doing up still? Ain't this past your bedtime, Marie? I like your profile pic too. You look happier. You look happier, Marie, in your picture. You look happier. What's going on with you? You smiling. I like that. We outlasted Auntie Karen, y'all. Auntie Karen went to bed. Man, I'm hungry. Street tacos sound good, don't they? Oh, for sure. I mean, I feel like I need some street tacos. You had some earlier? You had street tacos earlier? And you ain't get me none? Where my street tacos at? You didn't invite me over. No street tacos for Chicago Slick? You ain't got nothing for your boy Chicago Slick? No tacos for Chicago Slick? Nah, I'm gonna go get some. If I was there, I would have. Master 33 is everything? No, it's not. It's a pain in the ass. It's a lot of crying in the fetal position. It's nothing great. Life Path 33 is nothing great. It's a lot of laughing to keep from crying. That's what Life Path 33 is. I think I'm so funny. It was pain. Pain is my teacher. Yeah, it is. It's a pain in the ass. It is. It's a pain in the ass. Why you say, oh God, Chicago Slick? Yes, Chicago Slick. It's me back in the day, Chicago Slick. Worry about my street, what I was doing in them streets. Don't worry about that. Chicago Slick was another life. Man, I'm already knowing. I was in like Chicago Wind. But I'm from Evanston. I'm already knowing. That goes right through the cold. That Lake Superior. That cold wind goes right through your coat into your skin. And it takes you a good 20 minutes to come out of that when you get in the house. You be just sitting there just like this. Because it goes inside of your bone marrow. It ain't like, it's that humid cold. I know. That humid cold. Have you sitting outside the Howard Street hot dog spot crying because you know you want them Chicago dogs, but you don't want to get out the car. You just sitting in there rocking in the heat. Good Lord, I want to go in here, but Being in 11 is a pain in the ass because y'all think you can heal with your coochie. I'm going to heal the world with my vaginas. And sometimes you do that. Stop it. Heal the world Make it a better place for you and for me. I put my vagina on your face. There are people crying. It's late. It's late night jokes. Late night jokes. Love is pain. Yes. It is. All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all go to sleep or something. I don't know. I'm about to go find me some street tacos. I'm out, y'all. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit your bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me off. That's in the about section. See details. It's all there. Yeah, your chart is Venus dominant. I can heal everybody with this coochie. That's what your chart say. You're just a freak. All right. I'm just joking. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One more.